All right, Brandon, obviously a pivotal game for your team. What's the best way to block out the noise? Fans are still upset about the last one. You guys have to go out and play on the ice. What's the best way to do that?
I think throughout this entire playoffs, we've been talking about just sticking with our process. When you start to overthink things in the future that are out of our control, ultimately that doesn't help us in any way. So I think just staying as present as possible, focusing on the first shift that we have tonight, first 5 minutes, and then going from there and trying to build our game throughout the game tonight and hopefully coming out on top.
When you talk about sticking to the process, obviously, like you said, you don't want to make changes, too many changes, stick to what you know works. But when something mid-game does need to happen, what's the best way to approach changing things up?
Yeah, I think throughout the game, there's obviously each shift individually is different. So there's momentum shifts throughout the game, and I think just each line coming up and having that next man up mentality is going to be huge for us, regardless of what goes on tonight. If we go down early, if we go up early, we need to stay within our boundaries and stay confident within our game, and just not get overzealous and think about the next shift too much. So really just staying consistent and confident throughout our game.
What are some of the weaknesses that the Florida Panthers possess that you guys can take advantage of? And maybe weakness isn't the right word, but soft spots that you guys can capitalize on and come out with the W.
Yeah, I think they're very assertive up ice. I think as long as we can get pucks behind them, do a good job on our breakouts, and kind of create more zone time in their zone, that's going to benefit us huge. So that's something that we'll be looking to do tonight, is get behind their defensemen and make them break the pucks out a little bit more.
All right, thanks, Brandon.
Thanks, Soph.